How's everybody holding up? I just want to share a short message this week as things are hard, things are rough, and it's challenging to feel like there's a lot of hope, and it's easy to dwell on the negative and bad because it's bad and feels like it just keeps getting worse. So as I went to record the topic I had planned for this podcast this week, I really just felt compelled that instead of sharing the typical content on how to help you be successful in your career, I just wanted to share more of a message, human to human, as myself, my family, my friends, all of us in this human experience continue to go through the ups and downs of it all. 3 things I'd offer to you to think about as we continue to find ourselves in these challenging moments. The first is to be very purposeful in how much information you are taking in. There are so many studies out there that show the constant exposure to too much information leads to increased anxiety, stress, fatigue, and overall just low ability to cope. So when things are heavy and hard, I'm not saying we bury our heads in the sand and pretend it's not a problem and that we're not going to do anything, but consciously be aware of how much information you are choosing to take in. Our nervous systems were not designed to have 24/7 constant multi-channel pieces of information coming at us all day, every day. If you're feeling overwhelmed, if it's feeling hard, turn this off. Turn the podcast off. Turn social media off. Go outside. Put your feet in the ground. Smile at your neighbor. Connect with humans around you. And purposely be aware of how much information you are choosing to take in at a time. Whether it's good or bad, or you agree with it or not, is irrelevant. Constant information coming at us will lead to overwhelm and fatigue and anxiety. The second thing I'd offer to you to think about is how amazing would that be, and how much would the conversation of that information we're taking in shift and change if in our communication we weren't sharing our thoughts, our opinions, news clips, our insights, things we agree with. Those things are great. We are all entitled to our opinion, and I strongly believe each of us should and has the right to have that opinion. But what if instead we shifted the conversation to simply genuine curiosity and understanding? And as we engage with other people, as we're engaging with that information, our purpose was genuine curiosity to learn more. As we see things come up with people that we disagree with, to not try to share a segment that counteracts their point, but simply to say, that's interesting. Tell me more. How did you come to this conclusion? What else makes you see it this way? How do you see this type of situation? What are your thoughts when this thing happens? Again, not with a goal of changing their opinion or even your own, but simply from the goal of being able to better understand and learn, how do you come at something from true human curiosity without an agenda of needing to change anyone's opinion. I believe this is where a lot of our answers will lie. And the third thing I'd offer to you to think about is to engage in the environment immediately around you in ways that feel appropriate. And this doesn't have to be big. It doesn't have to be monumental with a huge, great cause. It can simply be having a genuine conversation with a cashier as you check out at the grocery store. It can be smiling at your neighbor. It can be helping your neighbor with something as simple as pulling their garbage cans out to the street on garbage day. It can be noticing something you like about someone and complimenting them on it. It doesn't need to be big, but what I do believe is goodness creates more goodness. If each of us are out there engaging with the humans we come in contact with on a day-to-day case, quieting the information that's coming to us, trying to do small acts of goodness, and genuinely being curious when those people we come in contact with disagree with us and our beliefs, I think this is where the answer lies. So I'm choosing to take some of my own advice this week, and I'm shutting off the information, and I'm just trying to send you all the love and goodness I have, because you are amazing exactly as you are. You are a human. You are 100% valuable simply because you are human. I love you. Go love those that you come in contact with. The world needs your goodness. There is a lot of good out there. Go find it and go create it and go be part of it. All right, you got this. We'll talk soon.